All right, welcome to another 3-minute takeaway. So something I'll share with you is there's been a couple times, just a few so far. I mean, we really just kicked this off. Maybe there's only been one, but I keep thinking about it that we've done one and then it gets balled up and thrown back in here. So could today be a day we get that repeat? I was just thinking about that before I hit the record button. Okay, let's pull out our leadership topic for today. Wow, this one is not easy to open. Hopefully it's an easy one if it's not easy to open. What your morning routine says about your leadership. What your morning routine says about your leadership. Okay, great. Let's put our 3 minutes on the clock. Let me speak from personal experience first. Early on as a leader in the restaurant industry, in the hospitality industry, I had no morning routine. In fact, as many of you know, I was with Texas Roadhouse for a very large period of time of my early management days. And we opened at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I had to be there at 2, which means I got up at noon to go to work out, to then go to my shift, to then work all night, to then go back home, to go back to sleep, to wake up at noon, to do that again. So I lacked a structured morning. And getting into my first business, I remember having a business mentor who said, Reese, you need to have a golden hour. You need to have 1 hour in the morning that's strictly dedicated to you. It's a time when you're growing, when it's a time when you're reading, when it's a time that you're going to be prepared to lead throughout the rest of the day. You're getting all your thoughts out of your mind. It's 1 hour that's going to help you set up all the rest of the hours of the day. And I remember starting to implement that early on and learning how to use a planner and learning how to get my morning reading in. I would do 3 to 5 chapters in my Bible in the morning, not books, chapters, and I would highlight, make notes. I would do some reflective time that morning. I would have my first cup of coffee. I would do all of those things, and I started to build a habit of doing this, which helped me get my mind right for the day that I was entering into. And that helped me not step into chaos. It helped me to get myself together before I went in to interact with others. And so that taught me a lot about leadership, because I think if you've probably heard this, and I think I've even said in a couple other videos, that as leaders, we have to be the thermostat, not the thermometer. Right? Thermometers take the temperature. Thermostats set the temperature. I think if you walk in chaotically because you just rolled out of bed and you didn't take any time and you don't have a morning routine and you don't get your thoughts and everything organized and you just walk into a chaotic atmosphere, you take the temperature of that chaos and you bring more chaos. But if you have a morning routine, if you set the tone for the day, you go in and now you set the temperature for the team and the environment and everything going on because you show up ready. I think that's one of the best benefits to my morning routine is I show up ready. I'll tell you, there's days where I miss my morning routine because, you know, we have things that are going on with the kids, or we have to get out the door earlier, or I've got I'm in a hotel and I've got to go to a on-site with a team and I just don't have those vital minutes in the morning, and I feel it. I come in and I just default to being the thermometer. I think really setting that up and being intentional about your morning is going to give you more impact during your day. Well, that is 3 minutes. I would encourage you, if you don't have a morning routine, there is so much value in setting up one. Get that golden hour, set that time to the side, and go lead at the next level. I'll see you soon.